Welcome to another inspiring episode of A New Edo Has Risen, your weekly window into the transformative journey of Edo State under the visionary leadership of Governor Monday Okpebholo. I am your host, Martha Matthews. This week, we embark on a remarkable venture spotlighting the recent facelift in our state, a conversation that has taken center stage. A step that is not just about redesigning structures, but a testament to the governor's broader vision of enhancing the quality of life for all citizens. Since assuming office, Governor Okpebholo has demonstrated that true governance goes beyond mere infrastructure. It is fundamentally about impacting lives and uplifting communities.
From the onset of his administration, Governor Monday Okpebholo has left no one in doubt. His mission is to recover, revamp, and revitalize projects abandoned by the past while restoring hope once seemed lost. This week, that mission came alive in a most touching way. The governor approved over 4 billion naira in entitlements for disengaged staff of the defunct colleges of education at Ekiadolo and Igwebe. For more than 6 years, these workers lived in pain and uncertainty. Today, 714 of them, including pensioners, are smiling again. The first tranche of over 1.1 billion naira has already been paid, and their joy was unmistakable. No longer protest and tears, but songs, dances, and heartfelt gratitude filled the air as they hailed the governor for restoring their dignity.
I'm already above the age of going to look for a job, and there were small ones that he drove away. But today now, we are smiling. Why are we smiling? Before Obaseki left, he put up a what I call a kangaroo calculation, that with this calculation, go and pay them. Okpebholo came without seeing our faces, without hearing from us. He said, "You have suffered for too long." For 6 years, we'd have been at home. No job, nothing. One of our lecturers, the wife boiled water to kill him. A lot of them, one hanged himself. Some are driving bike. A lot are in the hospital. No money. We have lost over 25 of us in this period. But Okpebholo came now. He has given us the first tranche. With this that he has done for us, 2027 is settled. I have a family that is large. We have voting rights. 2028 is settled. Eight years in office is settled. There is no going back.
We are here thanking him. We are saying we are grateful that God Almighty that touched his heart to put smile on our faces, and that smile will not elude his family. It will not elude him in Jesus' name. Baba Okpebholo, I'm here thanking you. When I came here in 2019, when we were demonstrating, they said the opposition were using us. My husband was sick, and I came. Eventually, he died. I am a widow. I was left empty. Nothing to fall back on. But today, he has put smiles on our faces. I say, Senator Okpebholo, our governor, our indefatigable governor, our Toknadu governor, I say thank you.
His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo, is a leader that has human feelings. And that is why people are always at the heart of his policy. Because government is about people. Government is not just about big grammars and paper. It's about how those policies affect ordinary human beings. And that is why when he's something is brought to his attention and say, this policy was carried out, but this is how it is negatively impacting on people, you say, no, we have to save the people, even no matter what the policy is, because we exist as a government because of the people. And that is why when the whole problem of the College of Education, both at Okpebholo and even at Igwebe, was brought to his attention, he acted on it very swiftly and gave instruction that things should be put in place to make sure that it is corrected and that people receive what is due to them. Now, and he has asked that I should inform you, he has instructed that I should inform you that in another 1 to 2 weeks you will receive another alert. That another alert will come, and they will continue to come like that or until it is totally cleared. So we have a record of the total amount and we have a record of the tranches. Very soon the entire 4-point-something billion will be cleared without any problem. Now we know that that is not the end of it. There are other issues. But you know, like our elders say, when trees fall on top of each other, you remove the one on top first. Yes, so we want to provide immediate succor. This is the tree that is on top. When we have removed it, we will now address others by the grace of God. So, we want to appreciate you. We want to appreciate all the sacrifice you have made. And that is why it is very painful, even to the governor, to see that people who have put in so much years, so much sacrifice, we now have to cry and beg for what is due to them. It is very sad. It's very sad. That is why, as a government, His Excellency is committed to the welfare of workers. We saw all the things he reeled out on Workers' Day, and he is doing more. He's going to do more. Before now, even the disengaged staff of the Edo Star teachers, he absorbed all of them back, and their payments are now being processed. So these are things what he's doing. So it shows His Excellency's attitude towards workers and towards people generally. He treats people with a heart of kindness and a heart of meekness. And that is because he is a man that is after God's own heart. So, we want to continue to ask that you continue to be patient, continue to be prayerful, pray for the administration, and continue to express support for the policies and program of the executive governor. Thank you. May God continue to bless you. Thank you.
The government has also released 292 million naira to disengaged staff of the colleges of agriculture and Igoraki and Agenibode. Further proof that justice delayed need not be justice denied.
In this episode, we'll also delve into the significant strides made by the newly established Special Security Squad. This initiative aims to create a safer and more secured environment for all Edo residents, reinforcing our commitment to safety and peace.
On the security front, the story is equally uplifting. The Edo State Special Security Squad, Operation Flush Out cultists and kidnappers, struck decisively in Edo North. 5 suspected kidnapper camps were dismantled in Ikekera Forest in Owan East local government area.
And we just came back from about 5 kilometers walk into the forest. And getting to the forest, we saw 5 camps. One, there was a fire that it was newly made. We saw their pots, their cooking utensils, and every other thing. We saw a freshly cooked food that before we got there, they too must have gotten their own intel and they are found in the bush. We went after them, but
we melt 2 cows there, a big one and a small calf. So I think they too have their intel. But I assure you, sooner we are going to get them. We are already on their tray. I think we are pushing them out of Edo State. It's a cause that we are not going back. It's already too late to go back on this type of issue. We'll go after them and we'll apprehend them. For their own sake, they should leave Edo State.
There were discoveries of fresh criminal activity on a clear message. Edo would not be a safe haven for criminals. Security agencies say this is just the beginning of a sustained campaign to rid the state of kidnappers and cultists, and citizens are urged to cooperate fully. To further secure the state, 111 motorbikes have been approved for security agencies, complementing the 300 already in use.
ESCO also approved the purchase and supply of 111 units of motorbikes. This is for security agencies. Before now, the government has procured about 300 motorbikes which they have shared to various security agencies. Today, additional 111 was approved by ESCO to be purchased and supplied, or to strengthen, the security in the state, because that is the primary aim of government. Protection of lives and property. And the governor, who is the chairman of the council, is keen on achieving this goal. So 111 additional motorbikes are approved today, in addition to the former earlier 300 that have been purchased.
We are excited to share that the recently launched A New Edo Line transportation service is set to expand its reach, with the procurement of additional vehicles, enhancing connectivity within our beloved state. Transportation plays a crucial role in supporting our economy, and we are thrilled to see these developments unfold.
In the area of transportation, government has unveiled a bold plan. 100 new buses are on the way. 50 compressed natural gas buses for the Edo City Transport Service and 50 Toyota Hiace buses for new Edo Line.
ESCO held today the 26th day of September 2025, and a lot of decisions that reached approvals. Decisions in all sectors, virtually all sectors: education, infrastructure, transportation, and the well-being of the living. Then justice delivery all happened today. The first ESCO approved the purchase and supply of 50 units of brand new Toyota buses, 2024 model. 50 brand new Toyota buses, and for the purpose of complementing the earlier 100 brand new Toyota buses for the new Edo Line. Today, additional 50 ESCO approved, and all the necessary procurement processes met in line with the Edo State Public Procurement Law of 2020. The state tenders board done their own, so ESCO has approved today. Again, ESCO approved the purchase and supply of 50 units of brand new compressed natural gas buses, 2025 model. This time we have talked of new Edo Line, but you know that there is another leg, ECTS. This one is for the purpose of that. The ECTS, that Edo City Transport, Service. 50 brand new today. CNG this time. That is, compressed natural gas. You know what I mean by that.
Additionally, we would explore the transformative initiatives aimed at achieving food security, ensuring that every Edo resident has access to sufficient and nutritious food, a key pillar in the governor's agenda.
And for agriculture, 5 bulldozers and a low-bed truck are to be acquired, ending the costly practice of renting equipment and boosting rural development.
Then in the area of agriculture and food security, Today, ESCO approved the procurement of 5 bulldozers and 1 low bed, truck. Before now, the practice has been act of hiring. When you want to use, when you are in need of bulldozers and the state to hire, and the governor says no. Chairman and council is, realize that we are just dissipating our resources for nothing. There's the need for us to have our own that we stand test of. Even after this government, subsequent government can still use as a those state property. So today, ESCO approved procurement of 5 bulldozers and 1 low bed truck for the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, so that we stop hiring and then do what is necessary.
Key oil producing areas will benefit from new roads. They are Eromo Road, Presidential Road, and Ugu Market Road projects that will open communities to growth and commerce.
ESCO today also approved procurement for the construction of 4 roads across the 3 oil and gas producing local government areas. ESO covers Orion, Ovia Northeast, as well as Okpebholo. So today, 4 roads, ESCO approved the construction. And don't forget that all these approvals are sequel to fulfillment of the condition precedent. That is, procurement processes met in line with the Edo State Public Procurement Law of 2020. The state tenders has done their own before it comes here. This is the final point, and ESCO approved. The roads include construction of a Runse Road in Okpebholo local government, construction of Presidential Road in Okpebholo local government, rehabilitation of Ugo Market Road in Orion local government, as well as construction of Dion Omoru Road in Okpebholo local government. All this done today. And you realize that the governor, chairman and council just returned. And that's why today there's the need for you to also know what happened at the summit.
Finally, we would witness a pivotal moment as Governor Monday Okpebholo inspects ongoing work on the much-awaited Benin-Saple Road. This vital economic corridor, long regarded as a lifeline for our economy, has been a source of frustration for motorists and traders. The governor's dedicated visit not only emphasizes accountability, but also highlights the urgency of delivering quality road infrastructure.
We are seeing the progress of work. Surface drain have been done up to 1.5 kilometers completed. We have seen the underground channel which leads to the old Sapele Road, which the contractor have also achieved up to 1 kilometer on that road. Well, the main Sapele Road, which is done on reinforced concrete design. So at that point, the contractor have achieved up to 5 kilometers on rigid pavements, up to 5.5 kilometers on storm-based work done. And we can see that even His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo stopped to check to ensure that the reinforced concrete that is being used met up to the standard, and we measured it. We saw that the contractor is doing what is specified in the project's BMA.
So far, so good. We thought I've said we are on the right track. The contractors are doing very fine. I have no doubt with their capacity now, to what I'm saying, and they are promising me by December we'll commission this road.
Meanwhile, the jewel of the capital city is rising. The Ramat Park flyover, the very first in Benin City, is now 60% complete. Governor Okpebholo, inspecting the site, expressed satisfaction.
We want this project completed at a record time so that Edo people will see the difference between the evil party called PDP and the faint party called APC, the progressive. So I want to say a very big thank you to the contractor for their energy and zeal they are putting on this project. We'll continue by the grace of God. Contractor
CCECC promised delivery by February 2026, 4 months ahead of the original schedule.
The site engineer for this project. First of all, let me appreciate His Excellency for his full support that he has been giving to this project, most especially to us as a contractor since we commenced this project. Presently now, as we can see, we have already approached 60%, and then the most difficult task of the project has already been completed. Our beams is almost ready. What we need is 240 beams, and as we are talking now, we have already exceeded 200 beams that has been casted. So while we are waiting for the orders to be cured before we start lifting, and also expecting to the ground to be stable because of the rain, so we need a stable ground for our crane to stand. So we want to assure that other works that we know may be of the difficulties are already in progress, like retaining wall, so that immediately the area, the borrow pit can be accessible, we can start filling. Ultimately, as been said earlier, that we want this project to be delivered before the time that is given to us, and then we are fully prepared for that.
3 lanes with shoulders, modern drainage, and smooth pavements, the flyover promises to ease traffic and transform urban mobility. Truly, from restoring dignity to workers, to dismantling kidnappers' camps, to building flyovers and opening new roads, one thing is clear: Edo is in safe hands, and the future shines brighter each passing day.
We appreciate you all for always staying tuned as we celebrate progress, share success stories, and envision a brighter future for Edo State. Together, we are experiencing the transformation we all dreamed. Until next week, do not forget to follow us on our social media platforms and drop your comments. I remain your host, Martha Matthews. Until next time.